Left. Raheem! That's me, kid. I did it! Raheem! Oh, you should have seen it. Oh, God. The whole damn building came down.
So we're back. Vertically challenged? No, not like that. But still trying to beat Dying Light without parkour. Last time we were introduced to Haran's beautiful scenery, friendly populace,
Shut up and pay attention.
and we even got the chance to experience the bustling nightlife. Oh, we are doomed. Having just survived an army of volatiles, we head to the boss's room expecting everyone to be cheering our name. Instead, they don't even acknowledge our existence, opting to have some heated debate over politics or something. I don't know. But this won't do. We need to say something to get everyone to look at us right now.
I'll go.
I'm not quite sure what I just agreed to, but Raheem seems to be super impressed, and Jade, well, Jade's Jade. Whatever it is, I'm confident I'll get the chance to show everyone how kind, caring, and helping I really am. And look at
What's
this,
going on here?
our first chance to show it.
Locked himself in the room.
We break into this guy's room, make him aware that he's in serious need of a pedicure, and then heroically extract
First tell me
information
who
from him
sold you
by
that.
withholding medical care.
If he needs a doctor, you should get the doctor.
Shut up. What do you know? We find the guy who's selling the phony antizin. I've got no idea why you'd buy medicine to prevent turning from someone who looks like they turned a week ago. But he wants me to go and deal with the people directly. Yeah, I'm sure no one will care if I don't follow through on that. We head out, and Jade decides to check in,
Crane, can you hear me?
probably to compliment my bravery.
No, it's Listen, Crane, we all appreciate what you're doing. And
Yeah,
I know you're
yeah.
doing it to redeem yourself.
Wait, what?
Because
No.
Amir died saving your
Who?
life.
No, look. I'm doing this because I'm just a really nice guy. Probably the best you've ever met.
You know, I met Amir right after the outbreak. I didn't know him for that long, but he was the best, most decent man I've ever... Crane, it's Lena.
Oh, thank God.
Go ahead.
Unfortunately, it's just to tell me her request is a priority.
Right, understood.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. We see a guy throwing knives at the nearby zombies. And whilst I was looting his spoils and watching it all unfold, I couldn't help but absolutely love the jankiness. I think a lot of people enjoy Dying Light because whilst it has no shortage of fear, it sprinkles interactions like this throughout that, intentionally or not, make it funny too. I mean, this is just some guy killing zombies, but the amount of ragdoll physics humour it creates is fantastic. We help out a survivor by kicking a zombie into a corner and going to town on him.
Let me catch my breath now.
Alright, I'll leave you to it then. We've got a couple of levels that will get the backpacker skill and sturdiness. We definitely need that last one for some of the fights to come. Speaking of, one wrong turn and we find ourselves blocked in, with our only option being either parkouring out or fight. We see an airdrop en route, so decide to try and grab it. Thankfully, Molotovs are very powerful, so this becomes a 1v1, and of course we win that.
This is it.
And with a kick, too. I head to a nearby safe spot in order to change outfit, as I completely forgot in part 1 that outfits give small bonuses. We switch to Shoe Warrior, so as to reduce volatile and enemy grab chance.
Okay, Raheem, I'm here.
We approach Rais' base in order to try and broker a deal with him for Antis.
Don't shoot, don't shoot!
As I said before, I think being a friendly guy is the only way to do this, so I intend to just ask really nicely.
What kind of deal?
Unfortunately, they decide now's the time for a chit-chat whilst I'm out here fighting for my life. I run around the perimeter a bit before settling on this low segment of the wall as my way in. Now it's time to meet Rais.
How long have we been friends, Osman? We have been friends for a very long time. That is why I'm so surprised that you would steal from me.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Now I give you a choice. Very simple. Your right hand or your left?
Left!
I'm starting to think asking nicely won't work on this guy.
Runners, you've got about an hour to get back here or find a safe house.
Great.
You better get
Now not only do I have to do something for him, but I'm going to have to spend the night in this place. We meet a surprisingly honest person in a place like this.
Most of my men are too slow, too fat, or too...
He asks us to climb...
I'm a tower like
Whoa, no wait, I don't climb buildings, let alone radio towers. We sleep on it, then decide we need to call our employer because climbing was not on the job posting. So we head to some high ground.
Acknowledged. Continue to do as he asks. Remember, we need that file.
Great. You can always rely on your boss to make you do something you don't want to. There's a lot of zombies around, including a goon who appears to be afraid of the sunlight or something. We find some spikes and begin kicking. I decide to do some limit testing here to see if I can take a goon in a 1v1. It didn't work out last time, but I feel confident that if I just keep hitting him, surely he'll die eventually. And with nothing else around... Ah, shit. Anyway, let's get back to it. Okay, not the reaction I was expecting. Let's try another one. Okay, he's going to be tougher than I thought. But this strategy just doesn't seem to be working at all. Aha, surely some more time in the flames will do the trick. Ah, forget this shit.
What the hell?
Well, at least some flames work on someone around here. Somehow, opening this attracted some virals. Finally get the power on.
Power's fucking on!
Then find the easiest way onto the roof. And start our long but carefully chosen route up the tower. only to find it stripped of parts.
Oh, shit.
Looks like we're going up this one instead.
This is electrified. This thing's still intact. Let's see if it was worth the hassle. Hey, Kareem, second transmitter's up and running. Is it working? Kareem, do you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Thankfully, we do it. So we head back to Rise, looting, and avoiding zombies as we go. Rise is really impressed. He even claps
Get some
for us.
mantas in now.
Do all that I
He
ask
does
of you,
exploit
and you
our
will give
gambling
me not
addiction,
one,
though.
but 2 crates of antizin. This
But we
will be
jump on
different
this
from your
one
exploits
because he
on the
says I
internet. It
just
will
need to persuade some
require a
settlements to
bit
give us
more
some stuff.
persuasion.
This is the chance I've been
You'll simply
waiting
have to
for,
make a few
to show how much of a
pickups from
good
some
guy
nearby
I am.
settlements.
So we get some rest and head to the first one.
Special right now.
Okay,
Jafar?
this guy looks like he's going through a rough
My
time.
name isn't
He's an
important.
old
What's
man,
important
he's
is
got
that
vomit on
Rais
his
said
overalls.
that you owe him some money.
I'm sure if I just
How about I
ask
break
nicely,
both your
oh my
legs
god,
and
that
drag
is
you through the
not,
streets
that is
back to
not what I,
Rais's
okay.
place, huh?
I'm sorry, I don't know what's
Here
come
your
over.
money.
Well, I guess he gave me
If I have
the,
to come
we're
back
still
here.
going.
Just don't hurt me, all right?
Crane, it's Lena.
Lena, now is not a good
Found
time.
more vials of that fake and
Crane, how you doing, mate?
Okay,
I
look,
got rid of 'em,
we
but
can
you better
forget about
reinforce
that.
that gate
I
before
can still
more
show
show
that I'm a
up.
good person, you
You
know?
got rid of them.
Help these people out.
Or things get bad
Okay,
for
not
you.
not
and
quite
your
what I,
woman.
and we're threatening women
Fine,
now.
here. This is all of it.
I'm noticing that we're disturbingly good at this. We ain't even tried
We're
asking
gonna make a
nicely
pickup
yet.
for Rise.
Maybe this one can
Do
be
we
our
need to point out
chance.
how easy it would
And
be
we're
to set
straight
this
to us.
entire place on fire?
Jesus Christ. You people are fucking monsters.
Team's Karma's catching up to us because all hell's breaking loose
Copy,
back in
what's
the
wrong?
tower.
Someone's turned on the 18th floor.
We run into a bunch of infected, and this is looking seriously bad. A spitter above us, infected blocking the path ahead, and virals chasing. But we can't let Kareem see weakness, so we have to respond in the most nonchalant way possible.
I don't know, about halfway back, I guess.
Good. I need you to make a quick detour.
Ah, bollocks.
Hey, Kareem, I think I found your lost patrol.
We turn into a parrot,
Holy shit!
miss our only Molotov, so have no choice but to go look for some resources. Just to stumble upon this guy. He wants to get to the tower, so we decide to help him as it's getting dark. Problem is, he decides he'd rather pick a fight with a goon than just enter the other door.
it's gonna get dark soon.
I mean, it's open, right there.
Back to the tower. Find the closest safe
Looks
house.
like we have no choice but to try and beat this thing to death before nightfall. Yeah, he spent most of that fight on the floor. We return to our rooftop problem with some new throwing weapon. Unfortunately, my accuracy hasn't improved, so I try to get closer.
Kareem, I think I found your lost patrol. Yeah, something ripped him limb
Wait, what was that?
from limb.
Search the bodies. Look for some blueprints in a smooth.
Okay, well now that I know he has grenades, I'm going to keep a close eye on him to see when he starts the anime. Wait, that wasn't even him! Thankfully, his throwing arm must have gotten pretty tired, because he failed to get this one over the fence. Unfortunately, there's no way to get up there and retrieve the assault rifle, so we have to get back to the task at hand. Ah, there's that jankiness we love.
Okay.
We find
got
the
it.
envelope and return it to Kareem.
All right, here are the blueprints.
Excellent.
Finally, time to retrieve the promised reward.
Now it's time for you to give me what you promised. 2 crates of Anderson.
Your loyalty
I'm
to
not
the
sure if he
power,
realises where I am
something
whilst
but
giving
blind
this
obedience,
speech.
Crane. I will allow you.
The tower aren't going to be happy with this.
Drops.
We return, hoping no one will notice. We don't even make it into the elevator before we're getting
People are
belittled.
counting on you to help them out. Please, don't just stand around. Do something.
Do you have the antizin? Give it to me. And now, we've lost the entire floor, including a couple of kids.
Guess we can't upset the
You
kids
better
if there
talk
aren't
to
any.
Brecken.
Okay, let's see how Mr. Cheery's doing. I think those seizures are getting the better of him. Okay, Raheem, he's usually happy.
What's up?
See that skyscraper? Scouts from the volatile nest in there. We take that out, and then...
Well, at least he's got a plan, and honestly sounds foolproof to me. Getting harder and harder just to leave the tower, as there are more infected spawning, and most are tougher than before.
This is Tolga. That's rude. Tolga, don't...
It seems everyone's sad back in the tower. Oh, but of course.
It's your number one priority.
We finally get blessed with our first gun of the run, and not a moment too soon, as we're about to enter a school.
Hey, come here. You should see this.
Don't have to ask me twice.
Something is going on at the school.
Oh. Okay, I want everyone to remember the layout of this road. It's blocked that way, and Rise Garrison is this way. That means that any vehicle would be coming from the garrison. So how the hell do we not get spotted? We have to get into the school, but all the doors are locked. So we climb onto the roof, try to avoid the spitters, make a bomber explode, then make it into a safe. Okay, now safe room. Before we head down, we heavily mod out a knife that I'm sure we're going to be getting a lot of use out of. And now, montage time. I didn't even need the gun. Guess we do it differently here in the UK. It must be winter, because it's dark when we leave the school and there's someone who likely isn't allowed within 100 meters of it sniffing an empty can. Unfortunately, nighttime means jump scares. And what's worse, volatiles.
Crane, you said we needed to talk about other options if we didn't find any antizin.
Yeah, Jade, now really isn't a good
right now
time.
let's deal with these explosives, okay?
Not long till morning, if we can just not get spotted. Oh, great. What's worse than being chased by volatiles? Having our only means of escape being shift. Somehow, by merely ducking and weaving between a few obstructions, we managed to actually get away. Well, that and the fact that it was about 10 seconds till morning. We managed to make it back to the tower, in most of one piece. Then head upstairs to let Raheem, who, bearing in mind we're supposed to be dissuading from blowing up that tower, know that we just got enough explosives to, I don't know, blow up a tower?
That was a lucky find.
My buddy Omar is making sure Saeed's putting good timers on those things. We have to be able to get our asses out of there before they blow.
I'm doing it on my own. Thanks, kid. I'll see you soon.
We sneak past Lena and ask the doctor who's our only chance of stopping this virus about
Hey,
the
Doc, you got a
infected
minute?
that was lurking outside the school.
Kane. Yes. How can I help you?
Not only is he showing signs of dementia, but he does a classic UK roadworks move and starts multiple things but can't seem to finish any.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Let's hope his research isn't this useless.
Get it back to me quickly. I'm told that quartermaster chap has been keeping track of them.
Here, here, and here.
Up until this point, there hasn't been much extra planning needed. But this, well, this mission definitely needs some. When you kill a bolter, it immediately triggers a volatile chase. Most players would simply head to a nest, take out the bolter, and then lose the volatiles by jumping around on some rooftops. We can't do that. That means I need to thoroughly plan for this one. So here it is. There are several bolter nests around the map, but the only one we're interested in, the ones near safe zones. Because if we can grab a sample, then immediately run into a safe zone, we're sorted. So that brings our choices down to 2. Both require some degree of parkour, but this one here requires the least, with only a single climb up needed for the night. But in order to satisfy the rules of this challenge, that means we can't do any unnecessary parkour. It means we have to spend the whole night outside the safe zone, as the only way back in is through climbing. So here we are at that safe zone. Talk about pathetic fallacy. The bolter nest is just behind that bus. Our way down is simple, but there's no coming back up. Now, supposedly night lasts 7 minutes, so I thought of waiting until the last minute, then running down, killing the bolter, and waiting a few seconds for morning. But I swear it feels like forever when you're waiting. And it's not even 11. We spent some skill points. Then decided, time to go in. As you can see, you don't have long to get back to the UV. The normal biters proved to be the big problem there, so I have the genius idea of throwing a firecracker before... Fucking tongue twister? So I have the genius idea of throwing a firecracker before starting. What I didn't realise was that would scare the bolter. Can we just pretend I hit the first shot there? So now I have to settle in for the night, making sure to hug the UV light. Unfortunately, the lights don't prevent normal biters, and as I can't move around much, I didn't want to start fighting them. So I find a safe spot for a while, but it doesn't take long before I catch the attention of some of the local wildlife. And right in time for the storm to pick up too. I tried to hide, but at this point the jig is up. All I can do is try to balance firecrackers to keep them off me. finally it's close enough to morning that I feel confident to go out. We get to see what happens when the light comes up on a volatile. And since they're heading my way, we decide to follow them. Until next time. We make our way back to Dr. Zera with the fresh sample in hand.
There are demons.
It seems it was worth the hassle, as the doctor thinks it explains the different mutation. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the equipment needed. Only his colleague, Dr. Camden, does. Guess we know where we'll be taking the data next.
Everything's ready.
After our failed attempt to impress everyone at the tower, blowing up the volatile nest is our redemption. However, it seems Raheem tried to steal the glory.
Fucking hell, Raheem, that was my job!
We messed up. Messed up bad.
I'm on my way.
Omar, behind you! Behind you!
Brecken understands the real prize here.
Does Jade know about this?
No, she doesn't.
For God's sake, don't.
We need to act fast. Nothing can afford to stand in our... God damn it, Lena! Now is not the time!
Oh, shit. This is not good. Raheem, where the hell are you?
Clearly, every second matters. We can't afford to... You've got to be kidding me. We need to save Raheem, and no zombies will stop us. Okay, we're spending some skill points, mate. But other than that, nothing will. Oh, great. You every time. Okay, now we loot, yeah. There's always time for that.
Raheem!
Crane, I didn't think I'd make it, so I armed the bombs. They'll blow in less than 5 minutes.
Oh shit, kid, you're bleeding.
Huh? Oh, I cut myself. It's not fuck. Just plant the bombs.
Alright, don't move, you got it? I'll be right back.
I'd like to pretend that this first attempt was just to scout it out, you know? Get a feel for the enemies and obstacles. But the truth is, I just completely forgot there was even a timer. So imagine my surprise when I placed the second bomb, only to see 14 bloody seconds left.
Alright, got it.
There was no way I was getting out, especially given half of that time was spent watching a cinematic entrance by a goo.
It's done. Great. Now get your ass out of there. Or to your right. Floor above. You need to put the bomb on one of the big support columns. Get to the next floor up. You're looking for another column, like the first one.
2 minutes. Much better.
Got it.
It's done. Great. Now get your ass out of there.
I should have probably looked back in some cinematic way. Yeah, a little late now. The truth is, I was absolutely shit.
Hey, Raheem! It worked, man! Hey, your plan worked, kid! Raheem? Hey, do you copy?
Ooh, loot.
Come on. Raheem! The whole damn building came down! Oh, shit! No, Raheem, stop! Raheem, it's me! It's me, kid, it's Crane! Oh, Jesus! Raheem, stop! fucking bite wound. You goddamn stupid fucking kid! Oh God, Jade.
It was our responsibility to make sure Raheem didn't try to blow up that nest. Jade has been making that clear since the moment we met. Ah, well. At least we've got these few moments of peace to think about what we're going to say to her. Oh, for fuck's sake, Lena!
Number one priority.
The best way for a man to grieve? By buying an axe. Why? That's not important. Before we tell Jade the bad news, Beck and I decide we need to talk some shit about him first.
I had to kill him.
He frustrated the shit out of me.
Brecken, how could you say such horrible things about the recently deceased?
Sarah! Shit! Get down there! We can't let them take him!
Well, that's it for episode 2. If you enjoyed this episode, do let me know by leaving a like, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.